CMAA condemns use of cluster munitions by Thai forces along the Cambodian border. AKP Phnom Penh, July 25, 2025. The Cambodian Mine Action and Victim Assistance Authority, CMAA, this morning issued a press release condemning the use of cluster munitions by Thai forces along the Cambodian border. In the press release, CMAA expressed its deepest alarm and strongest condemnation following reports that the Royal Thai Armed Forces deployed cluster munitions today, July 25, 2025, in a border area within the Cambodian territory. Preliminary information received from local authorities and technical demining teams confirms that multiple submunitions consistent with internationally banned cluster munitions were deployed in the vicinity of Phnom Khmouch and Techo Thammachart village, posing an immediate and indiscriminate threat to civilians, deminers, and border communities, it said. This action constitutes a serious breach of international humanitarian norms. Cluster munitions are banned under the 2008 Convention on Cluster Munitions (CCM) due to their wide area effect and the long-lasting danger they pose to civilians, particularly children, underlined CMAA. Cambodia knows all too well the horrific impact of cluster munitions, having endured the devastating legacy of millions of submunitions dropped on its land during past conflicts. These weapons have maimed civilians, obstructed development, and left entire communities in fear for generations. CMAA added that Thailand is once again resorting to brutal tactics it employed in 2011 during the armed conflict with Cambodia near Preah Vihear Temple, when it used cluster munitions which resulted in widespread damages and contamination. Senior Minister H.E. Lai Thuch, first Vice President of CMAA, stated, "The use of cluster munitions, especially in or near civilian-populated border areas, is an unacceptable escalation. It shows complete disregard for human life, humanitarian principles, and regional peace." Although Cambodia is not a state party to the Convention on Cluster Munitions, Cambodia has never used cluster munitions and has worked tirelessly to rid our country of these indiscriminate weapons. Today's incident threatens not only lives but decades of trust building and cooperation. According to the press release, CMAA condemns this reckless act and demands the immediate cessation of any further deployment of such weapons. This act comes at a time when Cambodia has been exercising maximum restraint and maintaining its full compliance with the Anti-Personnel Mine Ban Convention. CMAA reminds all parties that progress in mine action and regional peacebuilding can only be achieved through dialogue, mutual respect, and the absolute rejection of violence and militarized provocation. CMAA also reiterated its commitment to transparency and accountability and invites the international community, including the United Nations, ASEAN, and relevant humanitarian disarmament bodies, to closely monitor the situation. Thailand must immediately cease all hostile actions and uphold the principles of international humanitarian law through peaceful dialogue. According to initial field reports, at 5:25 a.m., Thai forces launched a large number of cluster munitions targeting the area of Phnom Khmouch, Ghost Mountain, located along the border in Preah Vihear province. This strike endangered the surrounding communities and marked a serious violation of humanitarian norms. A second attack was launched at 6:50 a.m. on Techo Thammachart village in Chomksan district, where cluster munitions were again deployed, further escalating the threat to civilian life and border security.